Hello gamers and welcome back to another video. So the test plays got updated once again with a bunch of new stuff. So I'm basically just gonna talk about the more important things, which I'm gonna start with the KS23M extended barrel. Yes, you heard that right, the KS23M got an extended barrel. And it's something, you know? It's basically just a straight upgrade to the KS23M. It becomes a KS23, I think. So basically what it does is that it increases the muzzle velocity by a very unnoticeable amount, and it changes the aim choke by minus 5%. So it has a 1.71 aim choke instead of a 1.8, which is kinda insane, not gonna lie. Well, insane and insane. You can wanna kill to like 200 studs now instead of 150, which is something, you know? It goes kinda hard, but there's nothing more to say about it other than that it's like slower, I guess. They also added long barrel to a bunch of SMGs, even the MP5 SD, which is kinda funny, not gonna lie. So yeah, it's a weird update so far. I'm adding this in the middle of the video, but I had to say it, alright? So the M23 one got the baby barrel, and you can put a double drum mag on it, and it becomes a Patriot. They literally added the Patriot. Patriot? But I can't say Patriot. They added the Patriot, and it's not semi-automatic. It's 1225 RPM automatic, 100 bullets with the short barrel. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Let's get on to the rest of the video. They added a baby barrel to the Hecate. The prophecy was true. You know the Hecate image from the Cursed Images video? Yeah, it's a real thing now, literally. Dude, I'm honestly scared. But the most important change in this update is, well, this changelog, is that most SMGs got reload speed buffs. So you know how you ran around with your MP5 or whatever and you shot all your bullets in Metro Purple and you're like, oh damn, now I gotta reload, and then some goddamn algom runs through the door while you're reloading and kills you. Now you don't have to worry about that, because you will reload way faster now, almost like a second faster, which is insane. And this applies to a bunch of guns, if I remember correctly. And these guns are the MP5K, MP5, MP510, MP5 SD, UMP45, L2A3, MP10, M3A1, FAL Parashorty, MP40, P90, and AG3 Para. The MP40 is especially interesting because it makes the reload speed 1.9. 1.9. That's so fast, you know? And there's a bunch of new ammo attachments. We're gonna start with the FAL ones. So there's a 5.56 ammo conversion for the FAL now, which is I would rather use the Beowulf one, you know, it's not very amazing. And there's a 45 ACP ammo conversion, I think, for the FAL, and it's a drum mag. It's a 50 round drum mag. And when I say FAL, I mean FAL 50, FAL 5063, FAL Parashorty, and SA58. So yeah, it keeps the max damage at the same damage, but it destroys your minimum damage. So I'm not sure if I would use it, but it's kind of fun, you know? And they also had a new ammo conversion for the 1911, a 50 cal conversion, a 9x19mm Parabellum conversion, and a 22 long rifle conversion. The 50 cal conversion is mainly to give it a torso multiplier, but personally I don't feel like it's worth it. Its recoil is too much to actually be viable in any way possible. I would rather just use an M45 and a 4-tap someone at range to the limb instead of 3-tap to the torso. And like, it fucks your limb kill range too. I think it makes it like a 40 studs to hit kill limb, when with HP you could 2-hit kill limb up to like 50 studs with M1911. So what I'm trying to say is that it's not very good, alright? M45 is still quite much better. The 9mm one is, you know, I wouldn't use it, and the 22 long rifle one sucks, yeah. And I also added a new ammo conversion to the Remington 700, which is probably the worst one I've ever seen ever. It doesn't decrease your ammo count, it makes your muzzle velocity bad, and it makes your damage bad. And you can't torso kill anymore, which is, I don't know, it's not very good, you know, it's very bad, honestly. And I don't know, I don't even want to cover it. It really just sucks, honestly. And they also added an ammo conversion on a Type 37 for the grease gun, basically M3A1, and it allows it to fire 9 times 19mm rounds by turning it into its 9mm clone from another country. Less damage and range with more velocity and spare ammo. I also think this is very mediocre, because its fire rate is already so low, there's no point in worrying in recoil, since you don't even need to aim to be accurate. You can just literally hip fire and kill someone. It's not, you know, it's, I don't know, I wouldn't use it, you know? And they added these extended barrels for a bunch of other guns, so the Colt SMG can now have it, and the Uzi can now have it, and the Hecate can... Yeah, you heard it right. The long barrel can be added on the Hecate, and it's insanely long, bro. I don't know, I don't get it, bro. And the L22 can also have it. And they also added short barrels for the MK11, well, Mark 11, Hecate 2. This is not the same as the CQB barrel, though, because the CQB barrel is much shorter than the short barrel. And they also added short barrel for L85A2 and L86. The L85A2 is a special little thing, because it's the most useless thing I've ever seen. Because, like, damage ranges doesn't matter at all. Like, it doesn't matter at all on the L85. So there's literally no reason to use it on the L85. Same with the Scar L. And if the G46 gets it, bro, it's garbage. It doesn't matter at all. I'd rather just use, like, a compensator or muscle brake instead of a barrel, you know? Because, here's the thing. The L85A2 has 28 to 25 damage, which means it 3 kills head in CQC, 4 kills limb in CQC, 3 kills head at long range, and 4 kills limb in long range. So damage range literally means nothing. It means nothing in this instance, you know? And there's this little funny thing that they added for the Uzi. They added a 22 long rifle drum mag for the Uzi. I don't know why. It really sucks, but it basically just a troll attachment. It's a fully automatic Zip 22, which is, yeah. They also added 22 long rifle to the Vector. Yes, you're right, they added 22 long rifle to the Vector, and it has 10 bullets. And you finally have your pistol Vector now, because you can remove the stocks, add the 22 long rifle ammo, and it's a pistol. It's literally a pistol. What else can I say? Put it on semi, tap, tap, pow, pow. And, you know, they're dead. I don't get it, bro. And they also added 45 ACP conversion for the Uzi, which is, it's not very good, because it sets your fire rate to 500, which is very low for very mediocre damage. Well, mediocre, it's mediocre because the M3A1 exists and has 450 RPM, which is only 50 RPM under 500, and can 2-hit kill torso in CQC and 4-hit kill all ranges. So the Uzi's 45 ACP conversion has no use at all, which is, I don't know, it's something, you know? But yeah, in general, I think these changes are fun. I like them, honestly, especially especially the KS23M one, which is quite scary now that I think about it, because when you, like, I've been trolling a little bit in the stylish Discord saying, bro, they should add a KS23, because the KS23M is literally a shortened version of the KS23. Imagine, the strongest shotgun in the game is just a shortened version of the other shotgun known as the KS23. So if you add a long barrel on the KS23M, you now have the KS23, which is very scary. But I will still stand to my wish about long barrels and short barrels. So this is what I think long barrels should do. Increase damage generally, not mess your max damage range, and increase your minimum damage range, because messing with the max damage range really just makes it not good, because most guns has this thing that, you know, minimum damage range doesn't matter at all. Like, it literally doesn't matter at all. The only thing that matters most of the time is the max damage range, and yeah, long barrel should. And if you want it to be actually useful at long range. Make it a bootleg AP or something. Give it a 1.1 torso multiplier, because you still lose the use of a compensator or muscle brake, so you get worse recoil. So if you want it to be somewhat useful at range, use your goddamn torso multiplier or something. I don't get it. I don't know, bro. And the short barrel, in my opinion, should just be for handling improvements. The damage ranges are cool, I guess, but it should mainly be for handling improvements. But yeah, I don't know. If you enjoyed the video, press the like button, buy my merch even if I don't have any, and I'll catch you in the next one. And I gotta thank the ballers as always, and the very quirky Ballers V4. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.